Hi guys, it's Erin the Tacky Painter, and today we're working on mixed media paper, 9 by 12 inches. I've got my Prismacolor Col-Erase pencil, and I'm just sketching in my koi fish. I'll put in the description all the materials that I used today. Now I've taken my watercolor brush and I'm just wetting the paper so that I can come back with some blue paint and some green paint and make it look like there's murky water down there. I'm being very messy. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just trying to try out new things and have fun and be relaxed. So I'm just doing this watercolor background, and then I'm going to come in with some acrylic paint and start in on the koi fish. This is just red craft paint. Touching up some spots. Now I've taken some orange watercolor and some pink watercolor, and I'm working on the tail. Just jumping around a lot. Like I said, this was an experiment for me. I've never really done a mixed media piece before. And I was really struggling with what to paint this week, but I looked at my watercolor set and it's a koi watercolor set, so I figured I'll paint some koi, which I've never painted before. So I'm trying out a lot of new things this week, so I just want to say, don't be afraid to try new things. It's how you grow and change, and you may find that you like it and that you learn a lot from it. As far as painting in these fish, I wanted to keep them lighter towards the middle where they would be closer to the surface because they're rounded, and then darker on their sides. For the scales, I used a mixture of acrylic paint and my Gansai Tambi watercolor in Pearlescent colors, which gave them like a shimmery effect, which I thought looked pretty cool. And I know these don't look exactly like koi fish. I wasn't going for realism. I was going for more abstract impressionism, and trying to make them look cute. I ended up doing a lot of layers. One thing I've learned is the more layers, the better the painting looks for some reason. If you feel like your painting is stuck in an ugly stage, just add more layers. It seems to work pretty much every time. I'm also glad that I taped down the paper because I was putting so much water on it for the background that it definitely would have just curled up on me. So I used masking tape and I just stuck it on my pants first to make it less sticky, and then I put it on the paper. That way it won't tear the paper when I take it back off. And you can hear my baby in the background. Sorry about that. One thing that was difficult though, because I didn't have a set plan for this painting, was because I was switching back and forth so much between watercolor and acrylic, I had to make sure I wasn't using my watercolor brush in my acrylic paint because the acrylic paint will ruin those brushes. So that was hard to keep track of what brush I was using. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing more mixed media art in the future, hopefully next time with more of a plan, and I'll definitely have some experience under my belt the next time I go to do this. So I'm just doing some finishing touches. I'm going to come back with my pearlescent paints, put some of that in the water to make it look more reflective. And just deepening my shadows on the sides of the fish. I had trouble with waiting for the bottom layers to dry first before I added more on top. But that's just me because I'm impatient. I also decided to come back and add their little mouths. And with that, I'm pretty much done. So I just want to say there's always something to look forward to, and I look forward to painting with you guys again next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and click the bell so you'll be notified every week when I add new videos. And here's more videos I think you might enjoy. Stay tacky, my friends.